I remember putting the ball down and he kind of nudged me out of the way and he said, "I'll take this one." And I looked up and I thought, turned around to him and I said, "It's too far for you."
Did he listen to you?
He did, because he kind of just, he looked up and he obviously thought, yeah, it's too far for me. And I remember Teddy positioning himself on the side of the wall. And people underestimate Teddy's involvement in this goal because he totally obscured the view of the goalkeeper. And his movement just before I hit it as well was another reason why the goalkeeper kind of really got nowhere near it. And then everything went quiet. And I remember running up and hitting it. And as soon as I hit it, I knew that it was in. I knew exactly where it was going as soon as I hit it. And I mean, I talk about it, and the goosebumps it was without doubt one of the most emotional moments for me.
The first free kick, I'm thinking, is it Odegaard taking it? And then I see that Bukayo comes and you coming. Thibaut Courtois, really? You put 4 men on the wall and you leave that space for a right footer?
Yeah. Our set-piece coach, we was planning to cross the ball back post.
Yes.
Me reverse.
Oh, that's why he was doing that.
He was doing that. So
okay.
he wanted us to reverse cross it, to the back post.
So when did you think of shooting?
And then I stood with Bukayo and I said, it doesn't feel right to cross the ball here. And I looked at the wall and then I looked at Courtois, like you said, and I see that space for the right foot around the outside of the wall. And Bukayo said, if you feel it, take it. And I said, you know what, I'm going for it. And if you don't take the risk, you don't score. So, yeah, as soon as it left my foot...
The reward is in the risk.
Yeah, exactly.
But the second one, like, I think you surprised us all. I mean, you can have 10 goalkeepers. I don't know how many walls you want.
I think this is what I mean. I think this part of my game gets questioned in terms of like my ability with ball striking and scoring goals. I know I can produce these kind of moments. It's just about doing it more and more. And as soon as it left my foot, I just knew and I had the confidence after the first one. And yeah,
but you know
obviously, look, that's a one in a, I don't know, like moment that I've just done.
Matter.
Yeah, I know, and I've
don't need to know that.
And I've been practicing it, and yeah, it's come off. And to score 2, I think, to be honest with you, it won't hit me what I've obviously done.
So.
For me, I had one thing on my mind. I wanted to go to the goal. Yeah. To be fair, the pass of Robert wasn't a good pass. It was behind me a little bit. And I was still trying to go that way. So I turned my body a little bit. I flicked it with my left. But because I turned my body was going to the already that way. Yeah. So it would have been, in my mind, it would have been strange or not doable to turn back again.
Did you realise the kind of goal you scored then? Because I remember at home I was watching it.
No.
You didn't even realise?
No, I didn't realise. So many people came to me and said, "Did you mean it?" I said, "I don't understand the question. What did you mean the move?" It's the first time I watched it back on telly. And then I realised, okay, I understand why
they're asking.
Yeah.
What's your favourite goal? Would it be the bicycle kick against England?
Yes. And I'll tell you why. Because of many reasons. Because the goal is amazing. I mean, the goal for me, not because it's me, not because of my ego. Who would do that thing? I don't see many players do that thing. Because many players in that situation, we were winning 3-2. It was the last minutes, would take down the ball and waste time. But when I saw the moment, I said, Hart was the goalie. And I said, I will fool him now. When I saw him run out, I will pretend to go forward towards him, then I will back off. Because I know by experience, you go towards somebody, he will just head it and it will go far out. But I will do opposite. I will pretend to go at him, so at a certain point you will see me slow down, then go back. And as a striker, you know where your goal is. You don't need to see the goal. You can put me in every angle on the field, I will know where the goal is.
If you have to pick one, what is your best goal?
It is this one against Spain. Everyone was like, yeah, you will lose that game 4, 5, 6-0. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, just before half-time, Daley Blind crossed this fantastic ball to me.
The timing again, isn't it?
Exactly. Just in a split second, I thought, okay, the ball is coming too far. I have to head it. That's my last solution. And then out of nowhere, this goal arrived. And we won 5-1 in the end, which was a big surprise to all of us, even for us.